Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. I'm going to show you guys everything I found at a rummage sale that I went to a couple weeks ago. It was on a Thursday. I was planning on getting there at, I think it opened at 10. I was planning to get there at like 9:15, 9:30 to stand in line. It was all the way over, across the bridge into PA, past my mom's house. So it was about 40 minutes away. And I had to change my plans because my daughter had, the stomach virus from hell for almost a week before that, and she had a field trip. And it was supposed to be Monday, but because of her being sick, they let her go with another class on Thursday, and I promised her that I would chaperone. So fortunately, the field trip was only like 2 miles from my house at a river, and they waded around in the river and found all kinds of little creatures, which just intensifies my strange fear of the water. Anyway, so I didn't end up getting there until noon. No, 1 o'clock actually. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But it was going till I think 8 o'clock at night, and then for the next couple days after that. So I'd never been to this one. I didn't know what to expect. It was enormous. It was a church rummage sale, but they did it in a car lot, like a car dealership that's adjacent to the church that had closed down a few years ago. So they filled the place with stuff. I shudder to think of the things that I missed because I wasn't there when it opened, but I have to just let it go. So I'm going to show you what I got. There were no prices on anything, which was extremely confusing when I first got there, especially because I'd never been there before. But I was pleasantly surprised when I got done. So I'll tell you how much everything cost when I finish. So went to the clothes, and you guys know I'm not really into clothes, but I will buy accessories once in a while or something that really, jumps out at me. Hawaiian shirts, sports themed things, stuff like that. But I did get a couple ties. These are Disney themed. This is Mickey and the Gang bowling, and then this one is a vintage style with Mickey in a pocket watch, a fountain pen. This is an ink bottle. I picked those up. Got 2 mugs. This is a grandmother mug that has grandma spelled in, all different kinds of ways, different languages, all kinds of stuff. That's from Hallmark. Looks like it's never been used. And this one is brand spanking new. This is by Blue Harbor. It's their Diva mug with the perfume bottles, shoes, purses, makeup brushes, all that. Couple things from Lenox. This was from their Christmas room. They did a good job. They had everything themed. They had a Christmas or a holiday room that had Christmas and Halloween and Easter and all that. Then they had a room that was strictly dishware and glass. A room that was just, or half the room was shoes and half the room was books, which was kind of odd. What else? Games, toys, tons of clothes. There were craft things there, but I didn't really get too much, as you'll see in a minute. It was probably all picked over by the time I got there. But I did get this little ornament from Lenox. It's marked Lenox right here. I think this originally came in a set with 2 others. But it should still sell by itself. Also from Lenox, I got this little pin. It's actually a pin, or you can put it on a chain and wear it as a pendant. Breast cancer pin, this little pearl in the middle. And these 2 little things I passed on my first runarounds. They had a whole room that was all, like the bric-a-brac and that kind of stuff. I passed these by and then found them on my second run. These are from Hill Design. This one's from 1989. This is a double wedding ring quilt, and it's a a tile that you can hang up. This one is the Rose of Sharon, 1992. And this one actually sells better than this one. Problem with this one is that it has a little craze line in the top. So I put this one up, I think, for $20 and free shipping, maybe a little less than that. And then this one I might have put up for, I don't know, 12 or 13 with free shipping, something like that, because it has this craze line. If it didn't have the craze line, I could get $19.99 with free shipping on it, no problem. Then I got a couple dishes, well, just little decorative bowls. I just thought they were really pretty. They're a kind of concave square design with these hand-painted flowers. This one, obviously, a purple iris. This is from Pacific Rim. This one has a big rose in the middle. They're in really nice shape, no chips, cracks, crazing, nothing. The only thing I found in the toys was this Beyblade. I think these are the older ones. They have newer ones out now. The older ones are from when my son was younger, probably like, 7, 8, 9 years old. He was really, really into these. They're like these tops that you put the plastic stick in that has the teeth, and you pull it and then it spins around, and then you can put them in a little arena and they fight with each other and bounce around, and whoever falls first, they lose. Anyway, this one is brand new in the package. They had a couple others that looked brand new in the package, but when I looked at them a little closer, they actually weren't. They had kind of taped them back up to look like they were new, but they were missing pieces, unfortunately, because one of them would have went for I don't know, $20 or $30. I can probably get about 10 for this. Then I got an advent calendar. This is one of the old vintage paper ones from the 60s. This here, it says made in Western Germany, by Stuttgart Rohr. And I don't think there's a year there, but I saw others that said they were from the 60s. But they've got really fine silver glitter on them. And I don't know if you can see it here, but there's an extra piece here that pops up, and it's scored down the middle, so when you pull this out, you actually pull this piece forward and it helps this whole thing stand up. And then obviously you open all the little doors so you can see all the pictures inside, and it has the envelope so that you can send it if you want. But I am fascinated with advent calendars. I have some weird obsession with them. I don't know what it is. So if this doesn't sell, I'll probably keep this for myself. But right now it's listed, so we'll see what happens. It's not even close to Christmas, so I don't expect it to sell right this minute anyway. But my mom brought me home one of those paper advent calendars from a friend of hers when I was about 5 years old, and her friend was from Finland, and she brought me one. And I just fell in love with it. I just thought every day, it was magical to run down the stairs and open that little door and see what was behind it. And I'm the same way now. I fill the big one up with all the doors for my daughter, and I think it's wonderful. So, I don't know. I'm weird that way. This is a really nice cribbage board. This has an image of a moose and a duck carved in it, and really nice scallops down the side with all the card suits. It has metal pegs. The instructions are in here, and this is by a company called, I think I have this backwards. The company's called Would You Tell Me, established in 1996. These on their website, well, not their website, I guess they sell their things on other giftware websites. These retail for around, I think 40 to 50, something like that. So I put mine up with 30 and free shipping. But no hits yet. It didn't go at auction, so it got rolled over into the store. These are the two crafty things that I found. Both of them are already finished. This is a Serenity Prayer counted cross stitch from Creative Expressions. Like I said, it's all done. It does have a couple little spots on it here and there, like you can see here, that are closer into the design. So hopefully that won't affect it too much. And then this is a nice counted cross stitch pillowcase, or is stamped cross stitch, I guess. Yeah, that was stamped since it's on this linen. It's completely finished except the trim needs to be sewn around the edge. Other than that, it's in really nice shape. And I think last but not least, this I found just as I was leaving when I took another run around the holiday room. This says, "And to all good night." It's a Christmas pillow. Really nice embroidery with this pillow ticking fabric on the back. And I bought it because it said Pottery Barn. And it's, you know, in new without the tags condition. And for everything I just showed you guys, I think I paid 10 bucks for everything. Everything averaged out to about 50 cents a piece. So not bad at all. Definitely worth the drive, especially because they're going to be doing this this sale a few times during the year. I think the next one's in July, so I'm going to try and get to that one when it actually starts. And hopefully I'll have better luck. But now that I know what to expect as far as pricing and how big it is and all that kind of stuff, and where things are located, it should be a lot easier to find things next time around. So that, I think, is it. Oh, I want to show you this really quick before I go. This was in one of my recent videos from the Moose Lodge Rummage sale. I showed you guys this. I paid $1 for it. It's a Tiffany & Company little trinket box that I paid $1 for, even though it has this enormous chip in the lid. And I said that it would probably sell. It ends tonight at auction, and it will sell for $12.99 with free shipping if no one else bids, which I doubt they will. But just goes to show you guys, you know, don't pass over the broken things, especially if they've got a good name on them, because people will just pay for the name. I have no idea why. I'm not a label person at all, but a lot of other people are. So buy those things with the labels on them and the names on them if they're cheap enough. But that's it for now. I'll be back to show you what I bought the rest of that weekend after that rummage sale. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.